Welcome back to Open. It's the mission and duty purpose of Devil Dog USA Incorporated to facilitate the veteran transition process into the civilian sector. Here to explain how they do it is the CEO of Devil Dog USA Inc., Sergeant Gonzalo Duran, and Program Manager Igor Zubarev.
Zubarev, that's close.
I was going to get that right.
That was good.
So close. So, can you give me a little history about Devil Dog USA first, for people who don't know?
Yes, originally I started the organization after I situated myself from transitioning out the military. And since, I want to say the last year and a half, we have grown exponentially. You know, with the support of Open and other organizations, I mean, here we are again. I think we started with one project that we were working on, and now we have like 15 that are coming up in the next 2 months.
That's fantastic. And so, what is the goal of Devil Dog USA? What do you do?
Well, we have three purposes. The first one is getting local resources, so anything to do with housing, clothing, legal assistance. Either we can do it in our office or we can provide referrals. The second purpose is to housing. So we do town hall meetings, advocacy. We bring other organizations to help out veterans. And then we also are reconstructing a house to help student veterans.
I was reading that. That's your father's old house.
Yes, it is. And then the third portion is recreation. So, you know, once we get someone situated and they're going, you know, they have either employment, housing, and everything, well, let's do the next step. Let's go scuba diving or something like that.
That sounds fantastic. So, how do you fit into this then?
I mean, technically my title is project manager, so you can take that whichever way you want. But right now we're sponsoring a scholarship. We started a vet talk show, so it's going to be aired on AA, which is American Albanian Television, and we're offering $1,000 to anybody who comes up with a theme song for us. So right now we have the Marine Corps anthem as our intro, but if anybody wants to commit, we've got some money out there for you.
Yeah.
Awesome. So do you work specifically with just the Marines, or do you work with all branches of the military?
No, we work with all branches. There's no, with us, there's no categories. So service eras, gender, sexual preference, religion, it doesn't matter to us. If you walk into the building and you say you're a veteran, then that's who we're helping.
Are you talking about recent veterans who just...
We've gone as far as World War II down to Vietnam era. So like I said, we don't have any categories that we don't work with. Even to the extent with dishonorable discharge, obviously on a case-by-case basis, we have to go through their paperwork and see if we can assist and how we can assist.
Right, that's fantastic. So where can people go to find out information about that?
Well, they can go on our website, www.devildogusainc.org. And they can call our office at 516-515-0240, or they can stop by our office at 4555 3rd Avenue, Bronx, New York. It's between 184th Street and 3rd Avenue.
Okay, so it's pretty close to here.
Yes, it is.
So you are a vet yourself?
Yes.
As are you, I would assume.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Majority of our workers are veterans that, you know, we help them get situated, and now to reciprocate, they're helping us, you know, building, you know, from here down to Pensacola, Florida, New Jersey, Connecticut, all the way into the West Coast and San Diego.
This is pretty fantastic in that we've been hearing a lot lately about the trials and tribulations of Veterans Affairs, and to have an organization like yours help people navigate through that muck is pretty amazing.
Yes. Well, there's a lot of organizations out there that are helping veterans. Our goal is to weed out the ones that are more about numbers and money than, you know, bringing those organizations to the Bronx, at the same time bringing the Bronx into these national organizations.
That's great. What do you see going forward for your organization?
Well, for individuals such as, you know, the councilman that was just on, and the programs that the peer mentorship program that was just on, you know, all those programs, you bring them back to an organization like this. We have veterans that are able to mentor children in the community. You have a councilman that maybe is only focused on current issues over here, but issues like the VA problem, those are national issues, which, you know, we can start small, the assemblyman to the councilman to the senator to the VA secretary to the president. So that's the next step.
I mean, I have a lot of friends that are veterans or recently released or are actually still active duty, and they find it very hard to, like, my friend didn't even know that he still had benefits to go to the VA after he had been released. And I think if they had a place to go and know who can help them find out what benefits they have, and without going through all these different avenues. It's
Well, we have, I mean, I already gave you my email, my address and everything. We have an open door policy. So the whole goal is to hopefully someday have the ability to work with the veterans while they're active duty before they get out, and then also have them understand that there's a location ready for them, you know, when they do get out.
That's great. So tell me about the television program that is happening.
Oh yeah, I mean it's been in the works for a couple of months now. We finally got a producer to help us out. He's in the community, you know. He's very liberal in his offering, you know. So whatever we need, he's offering. We just had our first episode 2 days ago. It's broadcasted daily. We have 3 channels. I'm not exactly sure what they are because I don't have cable, but you know, you can just Google us or go to the website and you can find all the info.
Are you on the show yourself, or are you behind
I
the scenes?
might be eventual. We'll see. It's up to the producers.
Well, Igor is, his story can be seen on one of the episodes, but his job is mostly is as a program manager to get the interviews process. So the whole point of Vet Talk is to give veterans the opportunity to voice their opinions and give them a voice in the community at the moment. And the second part is to bring organizations to us to tell, you know, the veterans what they're doing to help us. So the last one, the first episode that aired was with Hope for the Warriors, starring Kristen Nunez. You know, that's a national organization coming here that we're specifically grabbing to the Bronx and letting, you know, the whole community know, hey, this is what they're offering.
Have you found it particularly difficult to start your work and continue? Or?
No, I mean, it's you know, everybody says, well, you're doing all this stuff. It's been pretty easy. You know, we have an open door policy. The veterans feel comfortable coming to us. The community itself, the Bronx has many beautiful areas, but it also has such a diverse population. Thank you. We have such a huge veteran community that, you know, once we say there's a veteran organization, probably the first one in the Bronx that's ran by veterans, then, you know, you can have veterans coming in all the time wanting to help us out. So the program network that came, Vet Talk, the Albanian American Vision, and the Kosovo community, you know, they themselves have their own veterans through the recent wars that they've been having. So they've been more than generous to helping us out. So that's one step. Hey, we want to do a talk show. Well, here's all the equipment. Do your talk show.
So just one more time, can you give us the address and the email and your website?
Yes. You can reach us at www.devildogusainc.org. Our number is 516-515-0240. You can even email me at ceo@devildogusainc.org.
Fantastic. Any other parting words, things that you want veterans to know, you want civilians to know?
There's 2 things that are coming up. Bronx Scuba is one of our partners, and they'll be having scuba certification coming up, and we're doing our best to get funding so that we can provide it at 100% free for the veterans.
That's great.
And the 46th and 48th precinct and CWF are having a party, block party. So we're providing all the inflatable houses.
Yes, bouncy castles.
Yes. And if there's any donations so we can assist them more, we much appreciate it.
That's fantastic. Thank you so much, gentlemen,
Absolutely.
for joining me.
Thank you.
We have to take a quick break, but when we return, find out how you can help Harlem Youth Marines find a new home. We'll be right back.